Last time on Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. Our heroes conversed with the Ifriti that was something of an ally, one of the few they were sure to find down in the sunken city of Yolrum, who said that the key Anlin had was stolen by an Illithid, who had likely taken it to the Eastern Gatehouse. After debating their options, our heroes decided they were well equipped enough to take on an army of Minotaurs as well, and rang the summoning bell to summon the forces of the Iron King into the marketplace. Heading back inside, our heroes found a production line passing metal from forges toward the Eastern Gatehouse, and decided that the best thing to do would be to disrupt the line entirely. Which they did, scattering the Minotaur forces and forcing them to flee back towards the gatehouse. Entering the gatehouse themselves, Malifane sent Anuki to scout ahead once he heard the sounds of clanking and breathing. Unfortunately, however, Anuki was not stealthy enough to avoid the notice of the Illithid within, who ordered some golems made entirely of weaponry and armor to squish the spider familiar. With some quick thinking and honeyed words from Corellian, they managed to avoid a confrontation with Colador, one of Rankol's lieutenants and master of the Eastern Gatehouse. And Colador told them that Jatagar Iron King, the leader of the Minotaurs, took the key with him and lay further within. Our heroes pressed onward, finding the Iron King himself at a table, dining on various cuts of meat. He invited them to sit and dine with him, expressing admiration at their might and stories of their battle prowess, before saying that he agreed wholeheartedly with Rankol's plan, or at least what he understood of it, that might would rule the world, and the weak would be destroyed with the awakening of a god. However, he seemed to believe that he could simply wrest the power of a god from Rankol's hands, and would do so with the heroes as either warriors at his side or slaves. This obviously would not fly, and for vengeance on Sheepdale, and for vengeance on Kingsmarch, our heroes engaged in mortal combat with the Iron King. Will they be able to stand victorious against the Minotaur King's might? Will they be able to get past Colador once they do? And what other challenges await them in the depths of this sunken city? Find out on tonight's episode of Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires.